Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
And the fact that they split their two meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
Doris, when you look at the numbers from both of these teams, you have to be impressed with their assist totals.
Oh, my goodness, yes. No hero ball in this one. These are two groups that are focused on moving the ball and getting as many high percentage looks as they possibly can.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, following the score by Cleveland. And that one's good. Holmgren.
Well, the very definition of a stretch big, right? Chet Holmgren comes in with the reputation as a spacer.
Williams from long range. Ellis with a rebound. On the wing, Harden. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Mitchell. Shoots over Holmgren. And that one's good. Mitchell.
Boy, how quick from the touch to the release for Donovan Mitchell. Look out, defense.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Screen by Holmgren. To the inside. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Holmgren's got 5 now.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
And the Thunder were already a tough defensive unit, Doris. Went out and got more stoppers last season in Isaiah Hartenstein and Alex Caruso.
It is a prerequisite for Mark Daigneault that you be able to guard your backside off on the defensive end. They lean into their strengths. They were the best of the West in 2024, and then you go out and get better. That front office is first level good. So good.
Williams. Mobley with the block.
Boy, the reach. Mobley so tough defensively.
Just 3 to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Here's Harden. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Very solid offensive production, averaging 18 points a game. Williams from long range. And he misses again, now 0 for 3. The Cavaliers trail by 4. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Chet Holmgren checked some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are two things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Guys?
A unique talent. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. SGA surveying the D. Fires the 3. Mobley grabs the board. Left side, Harden. Pass to Avdia. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, Denny Avdia can get up there, folks, when he wants to.
A top 3 pick at a loaded 2021 draft. Evan Mobley continues to get better, as scouts predicted he would.
I don't think there is a ceiling on Evan Mobley, BA, because on the offensive end, as good as he is and as much progress as he's made, there's more to come. That belief in his three-point ability is only going to continue to grow with repetition. We know his work habits are exceptional. His off-the-bounce game will develop. His low-post game will develop. Like good night and good luck defense.
I love when Shea does not just settle for a layup. Finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
Outside Harden. driving to the basket. Just 5 on the clock. The three from Mitchell. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Holmgren. For three. Shot's good. SGA making the play. Holmgren's got 11 points.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Oklahoma City ahead, up 2. And will be 16. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Following this game, they hit the road and challenge the Bucks at Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
They set the screen. Schroeder into the lane. Here's Noel. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Puts up a 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Thunder leading by 5. Right side Joe. Pass to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Oh my goodness. With authority, Isaiah Hartenstein.
Here's Schroeder. Driving in. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Pass to Caruso. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And stolen by Paul. And they're on the break. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Well, you see Hartenstein using both the size and the strength to his advantage. Nicely done.
And Noel hammers it down.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in three-point territory, and he drills it.
Outside Schroeder. Outside Strus. On the wing, Wade. 5 on the clock. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Wade's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Doris, if you want the definition of a solid NBA player, Max Strus fits the bill.
Absolutely, VA, and there's a couple of reasons for that. First and foremost, his competitive toughness is on display nightly. The guy never gives up on a play. You can ask him to guard up a position because he's got physical strength. He's a fearless knockdown shooter, and if you give him any space from 3, he's going to catch his rhythm and have a big night.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the second quarter. From deep, Mobley. The Thunder with the rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And he's going for the oop here.
Pick and roll. Chris Paul. They are synonymous with excellence. This guy in the two-man game, look out.
Pass to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Puts the move on. And Mobley throws it down.
And you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Hall taking his time here. And here's Caruso outside. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Listen, Caruso's going to be very selective with the threes he takes, but he is very capable out there.
Up top, Avdia. Back to Harden. There's a screen. With the teardrop. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Now here's Paul. No points yet. To the left wing. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Now Harden. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
Pass to Mobley. Shoots over Klingon. Second chance shot. And here's Mobley. That's good on the jumper. Mobley's got 8.
Now the skill of Evan Mobley on display. Incredible touch for a man of his size.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA using that size.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Back to Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Give him 8 points now.
Well, Donovan Mitchell, a 3-level scorer, and fires away from deep with reckless abandon, folks.
And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. But that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell, Grant.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, B.A. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well.
The kick out to Williams. Dort for 3. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Yeah, and Klingon is a gigantic player. He is so difficult to keep off the glass at times.
Harden surveying the D. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Knocked away. In transition, here comes Cleveland. Out to Mobley. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
That's a high basketball IQ by Evan Mobley. This guy uses the aggressiveness of the defender against him. Smart play.
And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Grant?
Well, you know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11". And the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Coach Mark Daigneault talked about the Thunder's system of player development. He said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Back to you.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Evan Mobley is in the zone right now. The defense would be well advised to try to keep it away from him.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Clock at 6. He shoots. Dort grabs the miss. They trail by 6.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Klingon with a screen. Now Holmgren. Down low. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And now it's an 8-point Thunder lead.
And Klingon just owns the middle.
Inside. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
I'll tell you, delivering the basketball in tight spots is not easy, but he made it look that way.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. 7 points in the game. Williams' shot is good.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Sinks it from distance.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Pass to Dort. Takes a 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Oklahoma City, 50.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Outside call. Up top, Wiggins. Pass to Hartenstein. Caruso outside. Right side, Joe. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Wiggins outside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein a screen. Caruso outside. Hartenstein a screen. And it's blocked by Noel. And here's Strus outside. Hartenstein pulls it in. Outside Joe. Stolen by Strus. Pass to Wade. From outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Now here's Strus. Five to shoot. Out to the right wing. Here's Noel. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Ooh, using 2 hands to power it down.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. For the Thunder, let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
Thank you for that, Allie. Thunder leading by 6. Up top, SGA. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
First, Klingon screens the defender out of the play and then capitalizes.
Here's Mobley. Via outside. The three is in.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
And yes, sir, matching three-pointers. Wow.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Yeah, the former dunk contest champ, Donovan Mitchell, showing off his bounce.
A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter here. Now SGA. He launches. Yes, sir, with the three.
You can see that this is how dominant Clingan can be. And when he's hot like this, it's wise to keep feeding him.
Ellis outside. Holmgren with the block. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now pass to Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Now Mobley. Rejected by Clingan.
Okay, young fella. Look, I'll tell you this. Do not test Donovan Clingan. They just learned that the hard way.
Gilgeous-Alexander fires. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Now Holmgren. And Keon Ellis gets the whistle that time. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game. They trail by 9. It's Williams, high post. Quick two, all net.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.